Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I want to release a prophetic word entitled Get Soaked. I originally started to receive this word on the 5th of February. It came fully on the 15th of February. Of note, I remember at the time really sensing that, the Asbury revival started on the 8th of February, and it really started to kind of kick in during that whole time. And anyway, let me go into the word and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. At first I saw what looked like a person, and this person was dressed in a white tunic, and this person was soaked, totally soaked, dripping water everywhere. There was puddles on the ground beneath her, and I felt God say, I am calling my people to open my word, to open their minds and hearts to my spirit, to reveal hidden secrets of my heart in my word, and in turn, I will open the heavens over them. I'm asking them to get soaked. The outpour will cause a soaking that will drip even into the areas surrounding them, even dirt that has long been hard and dry. Clay will soak up the life-giving water, my word quickened by my spirit, and become rich, loamy soil ready to produce plantings and harvests, the fruit of my word and lives. It is imperative that my people tune into my spirit and receive revelations of truth coupled with grace, for knowledge by itself puffs up and divides. I am not releasing just knowledge, but revelation. These revelations are to unify and strengthen the cords, the binding between me and my people, and the knitting between peoples. These are revelations of my heart, as found in my word, not simply didactic lessons that can be found by scouring reference books and databases. Refer back to my heart. See my heart written on the pages of my book. Soak in it. Let it drench you. Let it overwhelm your senses. Drink it in. Breathe it in. Let it wash over you and spill out over you, revealing me to those around you. So come and get soaked. So the sense here with this, and even as the Asbury revival kind of started kicking off, and God did what He did there for that time, the sense was there's a pairing of the supernatural workings of the Spirit and the manifestations of the Spirit, and through the gifts, and really understanding and soaking in the Word of God. Not just didactic lessons, as he called it. And I'm a studier. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I love to study. I love to scour reference books and learn and dig. So yeah, and there's benefit to that. But his heart here was, don't just do that. Don't just be satisfied with a study, but hunger for the revelation of my heart that is in that. Get soaked in it. Get totally immersed so it drips and pours down off of you, drips into your whole surrounding area, so I can do a move of my spirit in you and through you and have real impact on people around you. I did find it interesting, the water theme that he's been drawing here with rains of blessing and upswelling of wells from within. And now the Word and the Bible, and getting soaked in the Bible. I know in response to this, one of the things I started doing was running the Bible in audio as I'm driving every day. Every day that I get in the car to turn the Bible on audio to just soak in the Word before I start my day at my job, say. And I love the promise here that even dirt that has long been hard and dry, clay will soak up the life-giving water. And that is just kind of reminding me of, as I'm reading that over again, how, the ground that God brought or formed Adam out of was like a red clay. If you look back at the Hebrew word, that's what it means. And I'm thinking of that being like that flesh. That part of us will just soak up that life-giving water and become rich, loamy soil. It's going to be transformed into something God can use to produce plantings and harvest the fruit of my word in lives. What an amazing promise. Imperative that my people tune into my spirit. So again, there's this pairing of the spirit and tuning into the manifestation of the spirit and what is God speaking right now, that movement, and this dig deep into the word movement. Sometimes we don't think of them as going together, but my sense with this is really God wanting to bring both together, and in that unity and in that in that place where we really dig deep into the word, the written word, but also dig deep into the move of the spirit, that there's going to be like a transformative powerhouse that's going to be revealed and brought through the church and through his people, which is of course exciting. He's talking about revelations to unify and strengthen the cords. I found it interesting that he worded it that way, strengthening of the cords. It always reminds me of like a tent, like the verse comes to my mind: enlarge the place of your tent. You break those cords and you enlarge them. It's almost like, makes me wonder if there's an enlarging, which he's talked about before in words, to me specifically, of enlarging that capacity, enlarging the territory, and knitting together between people and God. So let's get back to the heart of God, dig into the Spirit and what is he speaking right now, and move with him in the manifestations of the Spirit, but also dig deeply in the word and just soak in it. Just let it breathe life and drench us. And let's get in the word and get soaked. Till next time.